Hello dear viewers and welcome to another episode of Kebab Connoisseur. Now before you ask, yes, we are going to be riding a motorcycle in this one, and the reason for that is very exciting. So here in Bristol, in the ring road that goes around the city, there is a kebab van called Istanbul Kebabs. However, it is located on a dual carriageway and there is no way to access it via a sidewalk, nor is there a bike lane. Strictly legally speaking, one is allowed to cycle on the dual carriageway, but with the speed limit there being 70 miles per hour, same as on the motorway, you would need to be quite suicidal to attempt that. Luckily now we are motorized with this bike, so this is an ideal opportunity to go and visit this place just on the edge of Bristol and see how good of the kebabs are. So here we are, dear viewers, we have arrived. As you can see probably behind me, the cars are speeding here. The speed limit is 70 miles per hour, and also if I turn the camera around, you will see that there is really no walkway, no cycle lane, nothing. So yeah, without a motor vehicle it's basically impossible to come here. Behind us is this lovely Istanbul Kebabs shop. I really like the colorful sign with the changing colors on it. It feels more like a disco or a nightclub than a kebab shop. But let's hope their kebabs are as colorful as the sign. Hello. Hello. Can I get a large mixed kebab? So here is the menu. So this here is how it looks on the approach to the shop. Not much to see there, honestly. Okay, so we got our kebab. Mission successful. Now the owner there didn't seem too happy about me recording, so I just stopped recording then. Better than having to delete the footage or something. Yeah, let's jump back on our bike and find a nice park to review the kebab in. Yeah, this kebab looks pretty heavy, so I'm very excited about putting it on the scale. Greetings once again, dear viewers, from the lovely Kingswood Park. The weather is mostly cloudy, so it is not as nice as it used to be in the previous couple of days. However, temperature is still above 20 degrees, so it's comfortable for me to be in a t-shirt. Anyway, right here is the kebab. and I think it's quite heavy. I think it's gonna be over a kilo. So let's put it on the scale and see.
I'm getting jacked.
This is an absolute record breaker. 1,272 grams. So previous record, and no, because I recently edited that video, was 1,151. So this one has beaten it by 120 grams. Granted, we are measuring this with the paper, however, the box is so packed and I can feel it, there's no way you can close it. Absolutely massive kebab. Loads of kebabs would actually give you half of that size. This is a record, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how it looks when it's full. So it's huge, almost 1,300 grams. Now I can see that there's very little sauce on the top, and I got cucumbers despite saying I don't want them. But yeah, absolutely massive, the biggest kebab I've ever seen. Well, firstly, I'm gonna say that there is no way I'm gonna be able to finish this because I'm still not hungry from the kebab I finished in the previous episode, which was shot yesterday, by the way. So I haven't eaten in 26 hours after finishing this kebab. I'm still not even hungry. However, it is a Sunday and I needed to use up that time to review another kebab and shoot another episode. So yeah, let's start, let's dive into it, but I'm sure I'm gonna be eating this kebab tomorrow as well for lunch. My sincerest apologies, dear viewers, but I just realized that this GoPro camera, which was supposed to be quality, simply froze 2.5 minutes in. So I'm not sure how much you missed from this video. I'll give a recap. Chili sauce in particular, not spicy at all, it's just sweet. Same could be said for garlic sauce. Vegetables, they were just plain vegetables without sauce put on top, but then once you get below them and get to the meat, there's just loads of it. Everything is soaked in sauce. Chicken meat is very interesting because they're huge chunks, so I think they could have been chicken shish kebab, so from a stick rather than a doner. In any case, if you have not noticed, in that shop there was only one chunk of meat spinning, only one doner, lamb one. There was no second vertical rotisserie for chicken, so these ones could have been prepared previously on the grill. I'm not sure. I'm having traumas because something similar happened once already, where I thought I was recording a review and then I found out that the camera hasn't turned on. It's a good thing I noticed it earlier, otherwise it could have been really bad. So yeah, see, I got quite a lot of cucumbers. Whether I wanted them or not, I got them anyway. I've almost eaten all the salads, and now there's just meat and meat left. I'm trying to combine some of this sauce-drenched meat with vegetables, because as I said, they were served totally plain without any sauce. The lamb doner is quite interesting because the owner took it off the stick and then put it on a grill and grilled it additionally. So you have these very nice bits of dark brown, so grilled parts, and then some lighter, not so well grilled parts. Seems that for tomorrow I'm just going to have meat. Well, maybe a bit of pita. I should dig out the pita. I cannot complete the review if I haven't at least tried it. Pita, fairly standard, a bit softer than usual, which I like. Won't be complaining about it, but it's not the type of pita bread I like anyway. Oh, there's still plenty left, but not as much as I thought there would be. I can still eat, it's very surprisingly. I was not even hungry when I ordered this kebab. I did just to shoot another review. It seems that I eat kebabs better when I'm not hungry than when I am hungry. A really big drawback of this kebab is that it's not spicy at all. So at this point I'm gonna call it quits. I could eat more, however I'm 100% certain that I would not be able to finish the whole kebab without severely torturing myself. Since I know that I'm gonna leave this for lunch tomorrow as well, I would rather eat less today and then have a decently sized portion tomorrow for lunch, rather than overeating today and then having a small portion tomorrow. Though I've eaten pretty much all the salad, tried bread as well, so I've tried all parts of the kebab, I'm gonna rate it 2 stars. Although I really appreciate the sheer mass and volume of this kebab, it is pretty much just a pile of ingredients put in the box, no mixing, loads of sauce on some parts of the meat and then no sauce on salad or some other parts. It's a very raw, brutal kebab. Again, sheer size, second to none. The largest kebab I've reviewed in these 80 something reviews, I think. So for that, they're definitely getting a gold medal. However, as I said, the taste of the kebab just leaves a lot to be desired, especially when it comes to chili sauce, which is sweet and not spicy. So yeah, thank you for watching. I apologize for this technical issue that I had when GoPro just froze and stopped recording. Hope you enjoyed this review nevertheless, and I'll see you next week in another episode. Now, before I forget, let us see how much I ate and how much I have left for tomorrow. 300. Now it is varying because of this. So with the fork, it's still dancing because of this wind, but around 380 grams left. So that means I've actually eaten 900 grams. I'm amazed at how much I ate because I feel like I could eat more and I didn't even feel hungry when I started eating. But nevertheless, 380 grams of mostly meat, that's a decent portion for tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave it at it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next week in another episode. So, that was Istanbul Kebabs on the A4174 lay-by on the edge of Bristol. Initially, I thought it must be a bad business idea to have a kebab van solely accessible by motor vehicle. However, after I put the kebab on a scale, I understood the reasoning. At 1272 grams, this monstrosity is the largest kebab I have ever eaten, and it beats the previously largest kebab by a sizable margin of 121 grams. Considering it costs merely £10, the value for money is excellent at 127 grams per pound, and the average UK wage buys you almost 10 kilograms of this kebab per day. The bad stuff? That would be the taste, unfortunately. Meat is nicely grilled, but the rest of the kebab feels like a bunch of ingredients just thrown in a box without a rhyme or reason. Vegetables on top, not mixed with meat, and no sauce on them. It is still perfectly edible, of course, but mouth-watering it is not. Hence, only 2 stars out of 5 for taste. That is all for today. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time in another episode.